One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing. We'll kick it off to get us underway. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will take the field first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it along the sideline.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going to the run, it's Ott. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
And nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the 1st down.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Got his man down the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Slips a tackle. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's got it on the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Sooners are marching down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So SMU's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it up to 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, where these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 Conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today. Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Burks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Back to throw, it's Mateer. The sure hands, it's Burks. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Sategna. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle, it's Burks. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
And the Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal block. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The Mustangs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll start this drive going to the air. And to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He lets it fly. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And he'll be brought down. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. On the run, it's Harden. Breaks into the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Right back to the well. Got the first down and more. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Fresh off its best season since the Pony Express era, Rhett Lashley really had SMU humming, but they lost the ACC championship game, got beat in the playoff, and now to see how they'll respond.
Finish. That's been the thing that they've talked about all off season. They're going to try to carry into this year. Obviously, you take one game at a time. You've got to finish games. You've got to finish seasons. If they do that, David, they think they can have a very special season.
No doubt, and I think finding their guy last year in Kevin Jennings, he didn't start the season. For game 3, he entered. So now knowing he's your dude, all that promise, all that ability with Rhett Lashley in this offense, they've got to continue to score a bunch of points and perform at a high level.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Here's the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Harden. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Mustangs need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lets one fly deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Grab behind the line, it's Sategna. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Pressure coming. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, SMU. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Sooners decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Caught behind the line. It's Maryland. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. He rifles one deep down the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receiver.
Gonna let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, it's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Quickly complete. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Quick completion on the out route. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Hudson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Got it behind the line. It's Kent. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Snagged in the middle. It's Kent. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Handoff from the gun. Crosses the 45. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Back to throw, it's Mateer. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And they're not on the same page there. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Got a man. It's Burks. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. To the air, it's Mateer. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Sooners are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. On the move, it's Ott.
Holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Hard in the backfield, it's Sategna. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying play action. Grabbed over the middle, it's Kent. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Here comes the heat. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got it on the run. Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Defense has got to do a better job of corralling this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Florida is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Gainesville for some time.
Complete to start this drive. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. On 3rd and short. They'll ride the running back here.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Caught over the middle, it's Harden. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quickly complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. The screen, he can go across the 25. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. He's got him. Oh, he's got some space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll send the tight end in motion. Rides to back and leaves it. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Here on 3rd down. They'll run it from the gun. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Looking for room. It's hard. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Grabs behind the line. It's Hudson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. The sweet feet buy a little time. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Mustangs will punt this one away. Nestles it in at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Extra DBs on the field to defend the pass. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Makes the catch, it's Gibson. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Got it in the middle, it's Kent. That should be the final play of the first half. And he gets to the line and spikes it, very efficient, and they have a chance to score before the break. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He splits the uprights. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
The Sooners will boot it away to start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Shakes off the defender. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Jennings. Gets rid of it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Maryland. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy throwing vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Brett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
Gonna look downfield again. Bringing the heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
The offense with a big opportunity.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got it in the middle. It's Harden. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Using the quick game. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
SMU.
Wideout trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
It's now second and goal.
He'll keep it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
For the extra point.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. Utah State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Logan for some time. They're up 14 over Colorado State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Flips it out in the flat. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Off play action on 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this.
Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's now 4th and goal.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Touchdown, Mustangs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down. because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
38, Oklahoma. 31.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wide open downfield. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
And the Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Caught in the backfield, it's Knight. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Jennings. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That's reeled in. It's Maryland. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
SMU.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Hold and fire complete. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Running back searching for a hole. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The give from the gun. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? From From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. The Mustangs want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. And they can't make the play on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gibson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And the Mustangs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. They boot it away on 4th down. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Mateer. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Slithers into space. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They're working that left side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead, now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
And the returner will be brought down. His drive will open from the 15. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Got the quick pass. Out across the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and still on his feet. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Mustangs will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
The give to the tailback. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Brinson. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Up-tempo for the offense. The run from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Snagged in the middle, it's Maryland. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Back to throw, it's Jennings. He's going for a big play downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And that is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
All right, there's still life in the opponent because this team just had a chance to pad their lead with that field goal try. They knock it off the post. We've still got a good ball game.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sategna. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fighting off the defender. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to go up top on first down. Whacks it out of the air. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Pass interference. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. To the air, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's Burks. Stumbled to the ground. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. He'll take a shot. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they see the potential tying score wiped out by the penalty, and now time is starting to be against them. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. And the Sooners are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll give it to Johnson. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Caught, close to the marker, it's Hudson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Quick spin on the run. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Mustangs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense in a bunch formation. Give to the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Maryland. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
Another 1st down.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The handoff to Johnson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.